Hey, hello. So, dads in recovery. I just want to keep talking about it. I'm running into lots and lots of men who are dads in recovery, and the big question is, why would men who are dads in recovery, who have children, want to be a better dad? Why do you think? And I mean, it pretty much everybody agrees when I talk to them that they could stand to learn a little bit more about being present with their kids, showing up for their kids, and but the number one reason, there's lots of things that come up. Men are afraid that their kids are gonna not love them, so it's about them, or they're afraid that their kids are gonna turn out to be addicts and alcoholics like them, and somehow that's about them. But what if your kids actually need you? I think that sometimes we've got this idea that our kids don't need us. Men have this idea, dads sometimes have this idea that the kids don't need us. And because we don't know exactly, many men have no role model, didn't have a role model, didn't have a relationship with their own dad, and because they don't really know how to be there, they're choosing not to be. They're avoiding it. And so my whole purpose is to help men to be more present as a dad. And I'm not doing it for you guys. I'm doing it for your kids, for Christ's sakes. I mean, it is really for the kids. Yes, you want to be a better dad, and I know you're going to feel better about being a better dad, and it's going to be like as life goes on and you get to be older. Like in my position, I have 3 kids that love me and I have a relationship with. And did I screw some things up? I'm sure I did. Was I not there as much as I would have liked to be? Absolutely. But boy, did I learn a lot. Now I've talked to literally hundreds of men who are dads in recovery, and I think I can make a difference in men's lives. So I'm just sharing this with you. Hi, Madison. Hi, Laura Lee. Men, at their core want to be better dads. And so my job is to show you, some of the things that are missing, some of the ways to be there for your kids, that you might not have thought about. So, hey, Tyler, good to see you, buddy. So, yes, be a better dad. Be a better dad for your kids. Think about them. Kids need their dad. I know a lot of men who didn't have a dad. I know a lot of young men and young women who didn't have a dad. Hi, Madison. Love you. Good to see you. And dad's important. And, it's easy for dads to kind of get screwed up and think that we're not needed, or maybe that our kids would be better off without us. But I don't think it's true. It's not true. Our kids need us. Okay, let's talk. If you're a dad in recovery, or if you know of a man who's a dad in recovery and he wants to be a better dad, and he doesn't have, of all the men I've talked to, I love you too, honey, thank you. Of all the men I've talked to, hardly any of them have ever taken any training on how to be a better dad. Because it doesn't exist. It's like, it's hard to find. Who's going to teach us about this? Well, maybe this old guy who's had a lot of time in the trenches with my own kids and now working with other men. Hi, Ravi, nice to see you. Now working with men regularly on being the best dad they can be. Maybe I'm the guy that can help. So call me, text me, let's talk. I'm going to do a course. I've got a course coming up, and I'd like you to be part of it. And Tyler, thank you for the stuff and for thinking about me. And my buddy Tyler's listening, and he sent me some stuff, some course material, and if you have things you want to share with me about that you think would be important in the relationship for men with their sons and daughters, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, love you lots. Love to see your comments, and we'll talk soon. Cheers. Bye.